In this video, we will learn about generation and conduction of nerve impulse. First of all, we should learn what is a nerve impulse. Any signal which is received by the nerve fiber is known as stimulus. And this stimulus is transmitted into the nerve fiber in the form of a weak current, or we say action potential. This is known as nerve impulse. Before generation of nerve impulse, we have to learn about the status of the exoplasm before any nerve impulse. So this is the part of the nerve fiber when there is no nerve impulse, or we call it as a resting stage. We can call it a resting stage. During this stage, inside the exoplasm, there are more of potassium ion, and there are more proteins inside the exoplasm. These proteins, they are providing a negative charge inside this exoplasm. Now you can see the ions channels here. The red color ion channels are for the potassium and the blue color ion channel for the sodium. I think you can notice this very well, that during the resting stage, the channel for the sodium ions are closed. So sodium ions, they cannot move inside the exoplasm. But you can also see that the channel for the potassium ion are open. So, or we can say that these are leaky channels. So potassium ion, they can move outside. So as a result, there is positive charge outside the membrane. Inside, it is negative charge due to proteins and less potassium ion, and outside this is positive due to more sodium and potassium, and simultaneously you can see this sodium potassium pump is also working here. This sodium potassium pump, we know that, and we have already studied that it is throwing these 3 sodium ion outside and 2 potassium ion inside. These are potassium and these are sodium, and for this process 1 ATP is spent. So with the expenditure of 1 ATP, 3 sodium ion are they are moving outside and 2 potassium ion they are moving inside. As a result of this, a resting potential of minus 70 millivolt is generated in the membrane. This is known as the resting potential. And during this stage, the nerve fiber is known to be the polarized nerve fiber. So the polarized stage is indicating that there is no nerve impulse. Now let us see, when a stimulus is arriving at a point A in the nerve fiber. Now as soon as this stimulus arrives at this point, then you can see that the channel for the sodium ion, they also open. So when these channel, now you can visualize what is going to happen. Now all the sodium ion, they will start rushing inside. So lot of sodium ion, they are now inside. In fact, pump is also not getting so much of the time to pump these sodium ion outside. So because of so many sodium ion inside now, the polarity of this axolemma start changing, and that is why this stage is called depolarized state. So we have done earlier, it was minus 70. So from minus 70, this will come to minus 60, then minus 50, then so on. And this will come down to move up to plus 30 millivolt. This plus 30 millivolt is known as the action potential. This can be plus 20 also, and somewhere you can study it plus 50 also. So this is known as the action potential. So we can say that our nerve impulse is generated in the form of an action potential, and it is going to be conducted also in the form of an action potential only. Now there is a point B. At this point, say this stimulus was not there. Stimulus has been generated only at the point A, but it has to be transmitted along the axon, but it will be transmitted in small steps. Now inside this now is positive, and outside it become negative. So reversal of the polarity is there. Now at the point B, it is still negative inside and positive outside. So inside the exoplasm, this action potential or the ion movement will be from the point A to B. And outside, this is going to be from B to A. So now this action potential get transferred from point A to point B. Now when this get transferred from A to B, what is going to happen at the point A? Now let us see that what is going to happen at this point now when it has been transmitted to the next part. Now again you notice that the channel for sodium ion get closed. Now sodium ion, they cannot move inside, but still there is leaky channel from the potassium ion. So now the potassium ion, they start moving out. So as more and more potassium ion, they are going outside. So now from positive 30, it start moving towards negative now. And in this process, this pump is also helping. Again, this is throwing sodium out. And again, you can notice that 3 sodium are moving out, and in turn, 2 potassium are coming in. So again, because of the more positive ion outside and protein already there in the exoplasm, it again acquires its negative charge inside and positive outside. This is called repolarization, because now the polarity of the membrane is again regained. So again, from 20 to 30 millivolt to minus 70 millivolt. This is repolarization. So generation and conduction, it occurs always in 3 steps: polarization, depolarization, and repolarization. Now, what is going to happen to this nerve impulse when this is going to reach at the nerve ending? This we will study in our next video.